Okay, we're ready.
Okay, so can we go in 2, 3, 4, 5? Okay, so good evening, everyone. Good evening, and today, the 14th of February, 2024. Today is Happy Valentine to all of you. I believe we all had a good time. You all have a wonderful evening. Or probably we have so today we are going to stick to our 1 hour time so that those who want to go and show love, those who want to go and receive love can also be on their way. Is that okay? So I wish you all a happy Valentine. Those who didn't receive any package, those whose package are still on the way, those whose riders have lost their way. I wish you the mercy of God. And today I'm going to do this with Ebenezer Korte, Fatima Husseini, Mary Justin Obri, and Mumuni Mushin. Thank you all for joining me. And you can join us too on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Also on Twitter, now X. Today we're going to start with a very interesting story. As today is for lovers, let's see how lovers have been able to do so far. Okay. Please, are we all good to go? Okay, sure, thank you. All right. So, guys, this is the story of the day. I met this girl not long ago, but I lied about the work I do. I told her that I was a shop attendant, but I'm a software developer. I just wanted to know the kind of person she is. So I went as a broke guy. Meanwhile, I'm doing okay financially. We like each other. She doesn't demand from me, but whenever I send her money, she sends it back to me and tells me I will need it. Should I come clean and tell her what I do? And won't that ruin everything? I've been thinking about it for a while. Okay, so thank you very much, Gloria. I'm going to start with the guys. I will start with Ebenezer Korte. Why do you men do that? Why do you men do that?
I think there's always a reason, there's always a motive behind our actions. And I believe maybe it's from past experiences and
Mhm.
maybe had a terrible experience in his past. And then you think that doing it this way will make him more like find someone who is suitable for him.
Okay, so he hiding his true identity. This relationship from starters is starting with a lie, starting on a foundation of a lie. So what good is he himself looking for? Vanessa, don't stutter. Please answer. This one is not heavy, or is it heavy for your mouth?
No, this one we say a good lie. That's how we term it.
Okay, when it is you, there is a good lie.
Because I feel contemporary times he believes this going using this method will work for him. He believes that maybe he has had experiences where women are after his money instead of actually trying to settle with him. So he maybe doing it this way will make him find someone who will be suitable for him. That's how I believe. That's what I
Well, he
believe.
didn't state that, so we are not going to take that. We are going to stick to what he wrote. Why will you start a relationship with a lie? All right, thank you very much, Ebenezer. Let's go to Mumuni.
Yes, I'm here. This
Mumuni, happy
story is
Valentine.
okay. Same to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Say this story is an interesting one. But like, first of all, I will start with the man. I think, as Ebenezer rightfully said, it has to do with his past experiences. More to the point, looking at the way the story is structured, it's like the man was ready for something serious. So, combining his past experiences with what he wants to do in the future, like he tried to twist it in a way that even if he is not in his comfortable zone, and the lady knows as well, like he's so in the comfortable zone, but we still like to follow him, and that way I think he'll be comfortable going forward. Unlike, the lady will get to know that he's well-to-do and maybe having this perception that he's just coming to asking like you, then dampen, or just want to be in her life for a while, and he will go his way. But like with that, I still don't give the man, although I'm a guy, then I wish that if you are coming to love me, you should love me for as in who I am. But like by then, to the guy, I think he went an extra mile. That way, it's coming to cause as in future mistrust. Because it may happen that in future you'll be saying something that even if she gets to know then all those things, then she's okay with that. But what if you come to talk about things in the future? Then she may be reflecting on that, and as in she will not be having full trust in you at that particular moment.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Muni. I think the man started a relationship with a lie. So even if the lady should get to know, there'll be a lot of what if, what kind of in the relationship, don't you think?
Yeah, that's exactly what
What
I mean.
else is he hiding? What else is he hiding? Apart from the fact that he was well to do financially, tells me he's a sales boy. And you're a sales boy, yeah, I know you're trying to do pretty well by sending me money all of a sudden, then you know that okay. What if the lady knows that he's he's not the kind of person but trying to play along?
You see, he didn't just give us a full story, but like I'm sure by then too, he would have been hiding a lot of stuff. And if the lady gets to know that he lied about his job, then that means everything that he said before they came into the relationship and that even in the relationship wasn't true. So basically, the relationship is built on lies.
Okay. So as a man, is that something that you will do just to get into a relationship? Or
No, no,
try
no, no. I don't think that is appropriate
he's just a
because
software
I don't
developer and
I
he
don't
wants
think
to
it's
make
appropriate. Yeah, but still, I don't. Software is a decent work. At least
yes.
it's something that everyone would like to be with.
Mm-hmm.
I think I always have this faith that if someone is coming to love you, no matter your condition, like the person will come for you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, sure. Thank you very much, Mimi. Let's go to Mary.
You're welcome.
Mary, is this a deal breaker for you? For someone like like this guy telling you he's a sales guy, and all of a sudden he comes to tell, oh, I lied. I'm not a sales guy, but I'm a software developer, and I am financially okay or financially stable, like we put it. What will you do? Is that a deal breaker for you?
I'll say like I wouldn't want to know because then it's like why um from a girl's perspective is more like one, how much money do you have that you think I want from you? And like two, what do you think of me as the person that you were trying to be with? Like why would you be with someone and you don't like you feel like they may want like a materialistic life. Uh I put I wouldn't say it's a deal breaker, but like it will make me judge him or treat him differently in the relationship moving forward. Because then I'm like, what was the point of like lying? And it's like it's not an important thing to lie about. So it's like if you're lying about something like that, what else are you lying about? So I'll look at you funny.
in a funny way. All right, sure, thank you. Fatima, what would be your reaction if he chooses to be clean and tell you that this is who I am and I have been hiding my, you know?
Yeah, for me, this is deal breaker because like you have to be from scratch. You have to let me like you have to be very honest with me. And I don't know what this testing people is all about. I don't know whether guys think that wife material is about loving poverty. I don't
Thank you. I love the word.
because as a you're also trying so hard to add value to yourself. You are schooling, you are doing other things. So I don't know why guys will always be, she's a gold digger, she's coming for my money. Meanwhile, you have only 50 cedis. So
Have you
which gold? Understand?
which gold? Which what's in mine? Which Ghana's gold are they having that ladies will love to dig?
I know you understand. We ladies are also working very hard to fend for ourselves and all that. So I think this was a bad thing that he did. It's a big deal break for me. I will not take this because
Fatima is not taking this. Okay, thank you very much, Fatima. Fatima said she's not taking it from nobody. It's not taking it. Why would you lie from the beginning? You have to know. Men, I think their confusion gets to the point that where they see their physical attraction to a particular woman confuses their sense of judgment, and they don't know the kind of woman they are supposed to go for, and how they test human being. If guy test, okay, Mooney has something to say.
With this one, Fatima has to peacefully and respectfully take it because she made a statement I'm not comfortable with.
No, take what exactly?
She made mention that men do think that to be a wife material means to love poverty and all those.
Why should I love poverty? You as a man, do you love poverty?
Poverty. Do you love being around your friends that are? You don't. You also mingle with guys that are rich so that they'll help you. Or
if you see men around rich guys,
the way they do it,
hey my boss, the way they fed one small.
I see.
I'm not understanding. Hello, Ebenezer.
Oh, I've seen you people. I've seen you people. You guys.
Ebenezer, what at all do you people have? And you want to tell us that, oh, Uwini's line dropped. What at all is it? What is it? Why would you want to tell someone? What is it? They are them. Like, what is it?
Yes.
Hello, Fatima.
Yes. I said I don't
Oh,
even
like so, as you guys are saying, you don't go for any like someone who is broke. So instead of him, that's why he disguised himself. He has to disguise himself to see who is real and then who is not, so that he will be able to see.
On that, because never disguise yourself as broke, then come clean. Then later on, the woman will leave you again. She can take whatever she wants, then go. If she doesn't love you, she doesn't love you. And if she does, then that is it. So why go through all this stress? I am poor and all that. It doesn't make sense, honestly.
I think I have a network problem here, so I was out of the line when I was making my submission. Yeah. Okay. So it's I think I heard Fatima right now. So if you are saying this, then that means to be a husband material.
Now, you people who are saying, do you like it is like every man thinks the husband material.
In recent times, that's what most of they would accept to
no,
as
wait,
husband material.
Ebenezer, a lot of you men think you're husband materials. You are bad tailors.
Oh,
don't put so much pride in yourself that you're husband materials. As much as you think there are a lot of women who are not wife materials, there are a lot of men who are also not husband materials. There are a lot of men who have good women and they do not know how to handle good women. So if men are always thinking they are no, like men will say, what do you say you are again? You say you are the top tier men. You are the ideal, like you are the ones who make decisions. A lot of you don't know, like, okay. Let's end it there.
A lot of women don't
So
tend to, they don't look at that, so they just want to see if you have money. But we have
But
to make sure
why
that
not?
we are getting
The
the
future
right.
of my children is important. So why would you like to be poor?
We
Do
can
you know a lot of
we
women
can
are the
both make it
motivation
work.
for men to want to be better?
So we tend to look for the right materials and then ignore
Which white material? What is a white material in the first place?
for the when they fight, make it and they go browse go to the book.
Oh, Fatima's network is pretty bad.
Hello, can you
Yes.
saying that the funny thing is that when they get these white materials, then they push them, motivate them to make it, and they do. They leave those same white materials, then go for the gold diggers.
Thank you. Emma will get rich suddenly and say that this woman, he married the woman out of pity. And
Yes.
this woman is no longer my class. It's no longer my ideal kind of woman that I want. She doesn't challenge me intellectually. Today, you know what intellectual means.
Oh man.
How good or how active or intellectually inclined as a man you think you are, to the extent that some men, they don't know what to do. There are a lot of men that it's women who are looking after them. Okay. There are a lot of women who is women that are looking after them. Okay, today's conversation, everyone is involved. So when you just want to like, it's kind of a banter today. That is what I want to do on this particular story. So when we get to the next story, we just move and then we go and then we discuss whatever it is, because this story will tell us what Valentine is all about and love and all that. And people who are always saying that every day is Valentine, that's a lie. Okay, so so Mary, you're also there, and then you can also chip in as well. So the conversation is a kind of a banter today. Everyone is involved. I'm not going to put it in any particular order. So everybody is involved. Thank you very much.
So if I can say something, if I can add something, I'm saying that the man, he shouldn't even expose himself to his girlfriend. If she hasn't found out, it's not like she went somewhere and then she went to find out that, oh, he's not mechanic, he's software engineer. No harm, no foul. He should just say, oh, baby, I was doing my mechanic and then someone like told me to take a course.
Why are you giving him an advice? Why are you giving the men?
Oh yes. Mary, this one, I support you.
We are at this level, we are at this point already. No need. He didn't think straight when he was lying about his work. So it's fine. We forgive him. Moving forward, he should just, oh, I'm taking online courses to upgrade my life. Then is, oh, I interviewed and I got the job. Now I'm software engineer. Even then, she'll be proud.
It's still a lie.
It's still a lie. It's still a lie.
A lie is a lie. Oh, Fatima, don't you agree?
Yes. Mm-hmm. I'm saying, yeah, it's still a lie, but it's like she's avoiding the drama. She's
okay.
like
trying to avoid drama or not. I think there are a lot of times that confronting the issue is better than putting it down for it to germinate and become a big tree before you want to cut it. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't always come to a peaceful conclusion. Okay. So will men be okay with a woman making herself ugly to see if the man will love her like that? Will a man be okay?
Muxin says something.
Yes. Oh yes.
I want to say it's like it is you alone. Because woman is having a how do you call it? A challenge with his network. So Ebenezer, will you be happy if you like me? I'm your crush. You see me in person, because a lot of times you people say we use filter a lot. So when we come with a real face with all the pimples on our face and black spots, I don't know how nice is your skin, but you judge our skin to the max. And you say, I come with all the black spots. I am putting on only normal cornrows. Yeah, you may love it, but will you love to introduce such a woman to your friends? Will you show her off?
Oh yes. If I have the money, I'll make her. I'll make her more like.
No. How will you feel if, like, she's okay, she can take care of herself, but she's making herself look, she's tying wrapper when you say, like, I mean, cloth. Let's say
Oh, that one, yeah.
And when you go to her house, she's not wearing some bumper shorts. She's not, like, how will you feel if a woman should put you through that? How will you as a man feel?
Oh, nah, that one, yeah, nah.
That one, they are starting.
Yeah, so you see when the shoe is on the other foot, it doesn't sound good, does it?
Exactly.
It's a different context.
Exactly. So it is not fair for you to come to me. It is not, as a woman, I don't go about, like, with the African culture especially, I don't go about liking me. I can only admire you. I cannot come to you and say, oh, I like you, can we roll and others. You men self, you don't like it, you shake a little bit when a woman approaches you, you are scared. It is something that is ugly about the African culture. When I like somebody, I cannot approach the person because it's the other way around. All right? But you men, why do you like say you have money? See, Kafion, just software developer. See, he say he's financially okay, so he wants to test somebody's daughter. Fatima.
And the thing even is the girl, she probably has a sugar daddy because he's saying that every time he sends her money, she sends it back. So in her mind, she's thinking, say, you're a small boy. Yes, it may turn out that she loves you, but she doesn't respect you. So I hope he finds his answer. Sorry.
Ebenezer, you see what's happening. Ebenezer is so quiet today, and I'm so sorry for him because he's the only one. Gloria, you were not friends with Ebenezer today. I think you should have brought Francis. I think you should have brought Francis and the others for today because Ebenezer is
My main one is back.
Everyone is back. Okay, so we I think we've had enough of that. I think we've had enough of.
But most men like
Ebenezer.
But most men like natural girls, from my perspective.
Okay, let's delve into this quickly. Then we move on. What do men mean if they say they want natural girl? Like you see this cornrow, I did it just a week ago. This is, I think, this should be, tomorrow should be exactly 1 week. Look at how it is on my head. Does it look nice? Ebenezer, please be truthful, be honest. Does it look nice to you? Ebenezer has run away. Okay. Mumuni,
why are you putting Ebenezer on the spot?
I'll put it on the spot because
you have to run away. I'm sorry.
You like
just put him on the spot like that.
Okay, Mumuni is back. Mumuni, please. Okay, Mumuni, please. As you are here, you said you like natural girls, and natural girl means somebody who is having her own hair, like my own cornrow I'm having. You hate weaves, you hate it. You always like the cornrow ladies and all that. Do you know how it takes to maintain natural hair? Do you know how much it takes to maintain natural hair?
But as in
And
nature is free, so natural hair, I don't think maintaining it should be something that
It's true, Justina. They don't want to pay.
They don't want to pay to help you maintain.
Let me tell you something.
That's not
Every weekend, if I maintain my natural hair,
I think that's why it's
every
natural.
weekend I have to go to the salon. Are you okay? Will you like to pay 150 cedis for just washing? Plus this cornrow, they will take like 50 cedis, so you have to spend like 200 cedis. That is just these normal salons. But if you go to those high class salons, it's not like that.
The man that
but people.
Are you ready to be? Can you pay let's say 200 cedis?
Oh, maintenance fee is there. We will give you maintenance fee.
Gloria, you were bargaining for Ebenezer. You see what he came to say?
Ebenezer is just talking. He doesn't know what he's talking about because natural, you can't maintain a woman with natural hair unless they don't want to be going to the salon and somebody can braid this for them in the
Yeah,
house.
and
But if they have to go
I
to the
don't know
salon,
how to. Yes,
it's a lot.
exactly. I don't know how to do that on my own. I have to let somebody do my hair first. Some people are good with doing their own hair at home, but me, I am lazy when it comes to doing my own hair. I won't. I can't. My hands will pain me. I can't.
It's
So are you
difficult.
ready for 300 cities? Let's say every 2 weeks. Okay, maximum every 2 weeks or every week. Can you do that? The guys are quiet. Why are you quiet? It's not like your network is gone. Today I want to be on you guys. Okay, Gloria will share.
Mary had something to say. I think we
So
should.
Okay,
even if we can't do manage.
you
You
manage.
manage.
I see. You think you're in the management? You're in the management economy. Anyway. All right, thank you. Mary,
Ellen,
you.
I don't know if Mary can finish a statement.
Oh, so
Okay.
what I'm saying is that men think that like when you're natural, it just means that like whatever grows on top of you is what you present to the world. But like in reality, if a girl was walking around the way like God wants her to walk around, they wouldn't. They will look at her and run away. They, it's
No,
just
it's true. Yeah.
it's just like having a car. You want a car, you like they'll pay for the gas, they'll pay to clean it, they'll pay to maintain
Mm-hmm.
it. So why can't you pay to maintain a girl that you want like to show
Mm-hmm.
off to everybody that that's your girl and that's your woman. But the car, that's like a material thing. You would rather put all your money and fix everything about the car, and the car won't take in you.
Yeah, it is
Thank
very
you.
expensive to be a woman. That's why, sometimes women are concerned about their money. It's not because they are gold diggers. Women are actually expensive. They buy extra things that men don't have to buy. They're
Thank you.
extra things that were added to us that men, they don't have to buy it in their
Yeah.
lifetime, but we have to buy it in our lifetime. So it's not that
Also,
everybody wants to be a gold digger, but like the way we were structured, we have to dig the gold. If not, who will go and dig it? You dig, dig it and give it to who? Mumuni.
thank you. Woman, what
Yeah.
is it? As your
No,
husband,
I have something to say. If not
tell
today,
us.
like I never knew there was something like it's expensive to be a woman. But like what I
Oh,
have to add is that although like that's okay, but at least once in a while, if only maybe you like to be with someone and the person doesn't know these stuffs. You talk to the person, then you see how the person will take it. Rather than like focusing on a man with money and those stuffs. I think the last time I've been mentioned of going for a responsible guy is far, far better than like someone who has money, but the person will not give it to you. The person is not responsible.
it's stingy.
Yes.
So I
That
think
that
that's the
is one
submission
thing
I have
too.
to make.
Yeah.
At least next
Yes.
time, the women should try and explain those stuffs to the men
Mm-hmm.
so that they will
Yes.
understand.
I agree
Okay.
with Mumuni too.
Yeah,
True.
we understand that you people take care of the women you love. As in, she doesn't have to ask. You are given. Oh, baby, your hair. I want you to go and do your hair. I've had people who like I know when a man wants a woman and and the way they take care of them. Like they'll be like, oh, this your hair is old. Can you go change it? They will drive you to the salon for you to sit down. They will spend those hours with there are men like that. And there are also men who will be like, I want you to fix your nails. There are men who are extravagant. I want you to fix your nails. I want you to go do your teeth quietly. I know of a man who wanted a selling and asked the wife who is a black into. I'm sorry, but who is dark to bleach for him. You see, that's a man who wants who like I don't know how to put it, but you men, you know when you want your women and how you want them to be. It is how when Gloria said there are
But
men.
Mary, like,
You want to say something, Mumini?
yeah, Mary, I wanted to say something concerning what Mary
Good.
is saying. No, like
Okay.
she said, women likes it when men are extra romantic. I should take them to places like
Oh no,
have to
no.
remind them of them caring for their body. But like, does she also realize that in recent times, ladies also see that one to be like, the man is over obsessed with the lady. So at a point in time, he begins to lose interest for the for the man. So in that case, how do you guys think of conquering that issue too?
Does someone want to answer? Moni?
She didn't say being extra romantic, but the guy, you have to be intentional about your woman. Her looks, her hair, like how she's fending for herself and all those things. You don't have to go the extra mile for someone to notice or to know that you really love them. It's about being intentional. That's all we are saying.
Yes, and sometimes the men do it too much. Like you loving a woman, it's not even love, because then it becomes an obsession where a man is just love. I don't want to even use love, because somebody will be staring at a woman for so long, he would not take his eyes off. He wants to follow his girlfriend everywhere she's going. Those ones, they are just getting to obsession. It's not love. That's where the woman gets bored with it.
Irritated, like
Yes.
that's true.
Yeah, Mumuni
But
wasn't on to even listen to it.
Moni
but
has left
but
the
but
room.
if we tend
Ebenezer,
to be not if we tend to be nonchalant, you people will say that, "Oh, this and that, he doesn't
why
care."
would you
Like
be
men are so.
nonchalant? God that created
Oh,
No,
women has a
Ebenezer,
whole
there's
lot of
healthy
protective.
amounts. There's healthy amounts. It's even if a woman does it to you, the man, you wouldn't like it. Where the woman will follow you to work. If you want to go to your friend's house to go and watch football, she wants to follow you everywhere she wants to. I have seen a man like that before. They want to go with you everywhere. They want, even to the salon, you hold your purse and be waiting for you by force. Some once in a while is fine, but not
Yes,
yes.
every time. That becomes an obsession. No woman wants it.
yes. I'll get tired. I'll be
Even with,
angry. I
yeah,
want
it happens to the men too. If you've met a woman like that who wants to follow you everywhere, you'll be bored yourself. You want to get rid of her as soon as possible. So it's just
she's
a healthy
buzzing
amount.
on phone and all that. Will you be
Yeah,
happy?
it has to be a healthy
There are a lot
amount.
of things that they have limit. They say too much of it
But
is bad.
you just say I want an obsessive man, and then you guys like get
No,
one.
they
You
would
guys
not say
like
they
you're
want
already
an
tired of
obsessive
them.
man. They want a caring man, not obsessive.
Oh man.
You see, when they said examination and they said understanding is part of the examination, these are some of the things. You cannot fully understand any human. And sometimes we women communicate our feelings or whatever is bothering us through, we want you to know and all that, which you always complain that it is bad. But here's it. Look at it. Sometimes there are people who will ask you that what is wrong with you. They know very well that the energy around you this time is not the kind of energy that is around you. And we'll find out what makes why you are in that. Probably could be something that you have no idea that you did, or it is something that you know you have done. You are just being nonchalant. I don't want to apologize. There are men who in as much as men say women don't apologize, there are men who don't know how to say sorry and they will never say sorry. Mumuni, welcome back. Hello, Mumuni. Okay, Gloria, let's go to our questions quickly.
You have it, or you need me to show it?
Yes,
You
kindly
have the
share.
question. Okay.
Yes.
And I just want to add that sometimes there are rich men who are very stingy. Just so you know, women, they are rich
Very
men.
stingy.
Yeah, you'll be married to
Exactly.
a rich man, and
Then
he would not give you the money. Your
Yes,
parents will be struggling, you'll be struggling yourself, and he will not give it to you. He
exactly.
will calculate the money himself before you go
And
into
there
the
are
market
also
and everything.
men, exactly. And there are also men
So
that
ask for a generous person, not for a rich man.
thank you,
Somebody who
thank
have
you. That
five
the
CD and will share with you is better than somebody who have 1 million and will not give you any.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank
that's
you
so
so much.
Well,
We also
Evan,
want
you have to
generous
start.
women. We also want generous women.
Oh yeah, they say Bema also call our pie. Yeah. So I agree with both both men and women. Nowadays,
Yes.
good. It works
You know,
both ways.
the whole thing lately is how men used to treat women back in the day. Some people grew up having bitterness towards their fathers or some, let's say their mothers or any of them. And they kind of carry certain perceptions. Some people didn't grow in a love kind of environment. They grew on survival. So those people have a different perception when it comes to love and relationship and marriage. They have a different perspective. They think as a woman, my wife has to, somebody will go through stress, prepare a meal for, let's say, the boyfriend or the husband, and the husband comes and says that this is not how my mom prepares. Go and let your mother be preparing for you, or probably let your mother come and stay and be cooking it for you. You know, there should be some consideration. There should be compromise in relationship and marriage, where everyone brings together. Okay, maybe you like to eat fresh food. You help me when I'm in the kitchen and all that. That's loving and kind. But you go and sit. Do you know how tiring it is? We don't want you to do anything in the kitchen though, but you just be in the kitchen. But you go and be watching TV, and I alone will be in the kitchen. At least you blend pepper. Thank you very much, Gloria. Okay, so today we are going fast forward to love, life, and price tag, the Valentine Day debate. Okay, so let's go through those questions quickly, and then we will go to if we have another story, then we run that through and we call it a day. Is Valentine's Day a genuine celebration of love or just a capitalist trap for consumerism? I'll start with I hope you got that. I'll start with Fatima. Fatima, did you get my question?
Yes, I did.
Okay, all right, sure. Thank you. Kindly tell us if it's just some capitalist consumerism or it is love that we are celebrating at Valentine, because it's beginning to show like people are just showing off. I'll be. Meanwhile, it's not I'll be. They bought it for themselves.
It's a trap for anything. This is genuine love. And even though it is not part of our culture, this is the Western culture and all that, they do that. But it's just once in a while, loved ones coming together to show love. You know, we all have busy schedules and all that, so sometimes you forget. So maybe when a day like this is set aside, you can just maybe have time to spend with each other. So it is not a bad thing. And mostly what makes people think it is like it is for consumerism. Yeah.
Like is that what?
Yes, you have to spend too much. It's just something more. But people hype it so much that you have to buy this, you have to get a new car, you have to get money bouquet, and no, it's not supposed to be that. You can just get a flower or something, go out, eat, then spend time together. That's also, I think it is genuine love.
Thank you very much. Fatima is saying that it is not about the big extravagant thing, but it is being intentional, being considerate, thinking that, oh, this my partner will love a pen if I should get them, and appreciate it. Okay, so Ebenezer.
I think as Fatima said, this time, as Fatima said, I support that, but then no, it's becoming like a it's becoming a capitalist trap for commercialism.
Ebenezer, I think there is some kind of noise in the background, and all right, sure. Ebenezer will take care of that and get back to us. So, Mary, please kindly take the floor and then give us your view on the Valentine's Day.
Valentine, I think it's like a holiday, but like it depends on like individuals and how they celebrate it. So like some of us, like if you're not in a relationship, for example, I'm not expecting anybody to spend on her. But then depending on someone's personality, someone would go all out and buy a lot of things to show their love. That's how they show their love. And also, like, everybody has their um love language. So like some people do gift giving, which I guess Valentine's Day gives them the best opportunity to give like extravagant gifts or even like a lot of gifts. But like some people are also, they don't celebrate it and it's just like a regular day. So I think it's like an individual thing. What I'll say is I think a lot of people that post on social media with like their gifts and things, I'll say they need to be like mindful in terms of, for example, if you've been single or you've been by yourself for a long time, a day like this is triggering because like you go on social media and it's like everybody is showing love to their person and then you're by yourself. But I'll say that happens every holiday. For example, Christmas. Christmas can be lonely for people without like that are living by themselves because like yeah. So the same way, like some people are nice during Christmas where they're like, okay, I know this friend is by themselves, but like I'll invite them and they can celebrate with the family. But Valentine's Day is not like that. It's more so like couple. So it gets very like you if you're a lonely person, you feel very lonely. So that's all I'll say that like people on social media especially should be like mindful of like how they show their gifts or yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mary. Mumuni.
Sorry, my network is disturbing me over here.
Sure. So is Valentine's Day a genuine celebration of love, or is this a capitalist trap
No.
for consumerism?
Recently, as in modern days, Valentine is never a celebration of love.
Okay.
That's how I think it is. Because Valentine is not just about gifts than those gifts and other luxury stuffs. But by then, it's a moment of showing love for others. But I think in recent times, if you are trying to go to olden days Valentine, you have an issue with your partner. That's just for it. Yeah.
All right. All right. Thank you very much, Mumuni. Thank you. So, should men still be expected to spend more on Valentine's Day, or should the financial burden be shared equally? Should we do 50-50, or the men should take care of the day? Mumuni, take that for us, then we move on.
So I think in a way, there shouldn't be something like cost should be shared among partners. If you genuinely love the person, then you think that it's necessary for you to do, fine. But if you can't, try and let the person understand what Valentine is, rather than forcing yourself to do things that maybe at the end you end up doing things that it will tarnish your image or it will lead you into problems that you never thought of.
Okay. So it should be a 50-50 affair.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Ebenezer, if your background is clear and quiet, you can come in.
Okay, I think it should be a shared responsibility. That's the 50-50. Because as gender roles evolve, I think these things should be really considered to ensure that equality in relationship is being maintained. And there shouldn't come with, love shouldn't come with a price tag.
Okay, thank you for that. Love shouldn't come with a price tag. Okay, so did you do something for your lady or your lady did something for you this Valentine?
Yes, single people.
Ebenezer,
Yes.
did you do something or you both
I'm dayless.
you are single?
Yeah, I'm dayless.
I did not get that.
I'm dayless.
You are dayless. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Day is unavailable. Okay, Mary. Mary, what do you think? Should it be a shared responsibility
Oh
or
Lord.
it should be
Men
mentioned?
will use every excuse not to spend money. I don't understand them. And I'm like, I'm looking for the woman that said that we should fight for women equality because I don't know. But
You
it's
still want you still want us to go back to the traditional way of doing things
yeah, because
where we
because
take care of
are they doing some sisters now, please oh, let's ask this question though. This whole equality thing was so we can work with men and help them as well. But do they help us with house chores? No. They don't take over emotional responsibilities, but then they
Yeah.
want us to share financial responsibility with them. How is that fair? So
And
it's
and
like,
can we also give the responsibility of giving birth to them?
yes, to
Because
men. Yes. They'll
I
start the
understand
menstrual.
Justina.
Sorry, but it's like it makes me sad when I heard him say, "Oh," and both Ebenezer and both Mumuni said it that, "Oh, it should be a shared responsibility," and it's like. It's a day that you are only supposed to show love to your woman or to your man. It's out of your heart. It's not a responsibility. The fact that they're even using the word responsibility, which is why I guess a lot of people like run from the whole Valentine's Day celebration thing, but it's like it's just a day of love. It's like Christmas. Christmas, you're not going to tell your kids that, oh, every day parents are spending on their I've paid your fees and I've bought you books and everything. I'm still buying you Christmas gifts. Let's do it 50-50. You children to you to buy us something. It's not like that. You
Yeah.
you buy your children gifts to show them how you love them or how you appreciate them. It's the same thing as Valentine's Day. Wherever you think if this year you can't afford anything, do something. Like if it's a letter that you write for her, write it for her. If she also has something that she would do, she also do for you. And I guess women, like most women, would like cook or do. And sorry for my language, but at the end of the day, they'll sleep with you. That's even something in of itself. So it's like, why are you looking for shared responsibility? Am I your fellow man that we should be sharing responsibility? This topic is a big conversation on its own,
yeah.
but like men nowadays, I feel like they are shedding responsibility because they feel like women are supposed to help them, but it's like we are only helping because we want to. It's not by force to help you, and it's like it's only fair that if we're helping you, you're also helping us. Don't I? I don't even know what men nowadays do. To be honest, I'll leave it there.
Uh, Let me just add
Yeah.
that I think it's the reason why a lot of women think they can, do everything by themselves now, because a lot of the men don't want to take the traditional responsibility anymore, because women are working now. It's like, oh, let's share everything 50-50.
That
Yes.
Gloria is bad though. It's like
Yeah,
a man
I've
will take
seen it.
us on a date and you think, oh, it's a man has invited. Like as a woman, you want a man in charge and everything. Then
Yeah.
you go out with them, you eat, and then they are looking at you to pay for the
Yeah.
food. It's
Yeah.
like, how are
Yeah.
you the man in this situation and
Yeah,
I'm the
that's why women are going to spend banks now, because it's in though. She went to a spend bank.
it's
She went to,
sad.
because she doesn't see the use of, what would the man do for me? The
Yeah.
traditional role that was given to the men, and now women can now do it.
If
And the
it,
men are not perturbed by the fact that the woman can do it. So a lot of the
they're
women
not
have realized
ashamed
that
though.
we can survive without you now. Yeah.
And
Because
they're not ashamed at all.
no, because I don't know if we made them that way, but
Yes.
it
You
is
know
sad.
what? As time evolved, the issue became that a lot of our mothers become single mothers of taking responsibility of, formerly, these women were, when let's say the father figure is not in the house, you see these women doing everything possible so that their children will be at better place. While the man is somewhere drinking, spending his money, and taking at other women, birthing children, then women took it upon themselves that I need to take care of my kids. You see, the word woman, or like the tree will say, or bad time, Like they have that kind of a man can leave his children and he doesn't give any, he doesn't care if I'm okay to use that word. But a woman leave, it's hardly you see women leave their kids. It's hardly you see women leaving their kids. But you've seen a lot of men who even deny who even deny pregnancy. So women are taking upon themselves that I need to do this. And day in, day out, men are showing how, excuse me to say, insignificant they can become. And you see that women are going for dildos, they are going for this other stuff, and men are worried. They are not worried, they are worried, but I don't know. We are not saying men are not doing enough, but there are a lot of irresponsible men in the system now. When you talk or you say it, they become defensive. But they are doing a lot of that. So with time, women have decided to take things into their own hands and be like a man. Because you see one woman, she's taking care of her 5 kids and even others. And a man is nowhere to be found. That breeds a lot of single mothers today. Because men, they didn't just come by themselves. That's why some of them too will be looking after children that they are not theirs. Anyway, Fatima. That's wicked though, but some like it's like sometimes the men are just,
Yeah, I think my colleague here said a lot, and I totally agree with her. Men should spend more. Men, they always want to be above, they want to be in control. And I don't think a real man will want to be sitting down. Then his woman will be buying everything, spend. Like, how would you even feel as a man? Because that is your duty to provide for your woman.
There
to
are
make
some
your
men who don't have shame.
shameless men.
Over to the ladies too. So will the man still do that if he's caring?
Being a woman is expensive. Can you imagine buying skincare, your nails, your hair, all that? And you as a man, you are just sitting down. You want me to come and pay the bills again? It doesn't work like that.
Yeah. Then Fatima, I'm also asking a question there.
What are you saying?
Will the man still do that if he's a caring type?
If he's a caring, he still do what?
Well, is he supposed to spend more again if he's a caring type?
What is the more? What are you saying? Mumuni.
How are you if you are not spending?
No, like, I mean,
how can you be caring without spending?
It's for me. I think that's the caring he's talking about.
You mean he's already spending?
Mumuni, the question is, Fatima, the question is, should men spend more? Like on Valentine's Day, it's just one day.
Yeah, he's already spending.
So because
okay, I understand Mumuni's question now.
Yeah. You are saying
Fatima,
that.
do you understand it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Say that if a man is already caring, doing everything, like, should he spend more on Val's Day again?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's what I'm asking.
But I don't think there should be a problem for someone who already cares.
Yeah, but buying a whole car like I saw this morning, that was too much for me.
That
was too much for me. Yeah, I saw the Jeep. I was like, that is just too much. Too much. It depends on the woman.
I think the girl is in school, and she said she doesn't even know how to operate. So, like, people be doing the
this one giving so that you don't give the other young men pressure. That one there is too much.
You see, this is the pressure that Mumuni and Ebenezer are trying to avoid.
Those ones are overboard. And also it depends on the woman you are dating, because if you are dating Mohammed's daughter, you are obviously going to have to buy that Jeep.
Exactly, because Mohammed's children are driving their Benz.
Yes, their gifting is different.
The Wranglers and stuff like that. So you are driving Toyota, Toyota S. You want to go and date Mohammed's daughter and give her teddy bear. Wait till she knows see before. So what are you saying? So some of the men, okay, it's just the kind of woman you are dating. But some men also make it look as if the woman they are dating do not deserve that much. So they don't do. They do the bare minimum. Guy,
Yes.
I can take care of the bare minimum. So you earn nothing. I can take care of the bare minimum. And you want to come and do bare minimum. Like, what are you doing, man? I'm not saying go and bring me the moon. There will be a time I deserve even the planet. But but for now, do what you can. Mumuni and Ebenezer, please, I'm sorry that I'm on you today. But let's go to the next question. The next question is should single people be celebrated on Valentine's Day, or does that take away from the essence of the holiday? Single people, how on
Yeah.
earth? You want to
Yeah.
celebrate Valentine as a single person with what? With your bed or with your car? What are you doing?
That's interesting.
Home. Don't choke the internet. In fact, leave, switch off your data. Don't choke the
So I
internet.
think family members are around, friends are around. Should I say your crushes are also around? So they should also celebrate you. It's Valentine. You also deserve some love.
Hello?
Yeah, I mean it. Your
Single
family, your
people don't
family.
deserve love.
I mean, your family is around. Your friends are around. Should I say your crushes too are also around? So at least they should also celebrate you. You deserve some love, although you
Okay.
are single.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So as today, are you single?
Yes.
Hey.
Okay. So how did you celebrate your day?
Okay. It was just a normal one. Like
It
as
was
is
just
the
a
usual normal days. Nah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Mary.
Sorry,
Is
should single people be expected to spend more on Valentine?
No, are they supposed to be celebrated like you are single? If I may ask, are you single?
Yeah, I'm single.
As single as you are, what do you want to be celebrated for?
I don't think celebrated because it's like exactly why are you getting celebrated for? It's not. I'm just thinking that like people should be like the people that are in a relationship and celebrating their love. They should just be mindful of how they celebrate their love on social media.
Why do I feel like that's coming from a place of pain?
Oh yeah, because sister, sister, sorry, but like imagine like 30, even before February, they start doing Valentine is coming. Where's your boyfriend? You are sitting at home, lonely again. So it's like from then you start to feel like, hey, so I'm really spending Valentine again
Then you'll
alone
be
by
like, oh
myself.
God, if I am a stick, take me to the forest.
So it's like, but at the end of the day, I'd rather be single on Valentine's Day than I'll get a gift and then the person is making me cry. That's a different story. But I don't know. They should single people. I don't know what they'll celebrate them for, but they should just be mindful.
Well, Mumini says that single people should be celebrated like you have family, you have girlfriends, you have boyfriends, they are just friends. They should celebrate you. That's what he thinks. So as single
Is that
people, it's
why
not
they
like
do like
you don't
Galentine
commit
with the
crime.
girls?
As a single person, you are not a criminal, at least. They should celebrate you.
But there's a lot of day, like different days. There's Thanksgiving to celebrate with your family. There's Christmas. I don't think
So,
Valentine's
single
Day for
person
the
there,
couple
you
is
don't deserve love at all. Mary. Anyway, thank you very
So
much.
Mary, what if your secret admirer decides to celebrate you today?
That'll be a plus. Mary,
That's
Mumini
fine.
is asking a question.
No, that's fine. If secret admirer decides to celebrate, that's fine. But uh, I don't know how they trying to celebrate me is also the question. I think depending on the girl, if the girl wants to accept the gift, that's fine. Or if they don't want to accept it. But
You
it's
are
just
single.
I
You don't
think
want to accept secret admirer. What do you want in this life? Ebenezer, as single as you are, what do you want to be celebrated for on Valentine? Why don't you just sleep? You are just choking the internet.
I think you should.
Ebenezer is always thinking. Tell us.
I think we should be celebrated as well.
Okay, what for?
Yeah, we have friends, we have we have colleagues, we have.
Don't you think the Valentine is for couples, so it will take the essence of the day away?
Not really. We also have self-love towards ourselves. So that means you can also, in a way, show love to ourselves.
Hey. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, Fatima.
I think first of all, Mary is so mean. I think I'll have to side with Mumuni and then Ebenezer, because we are also humans and we have to be celebrated. Like, it's a season of love, right?
Who is going to celebrate you?
My friend is Fati, happy Vals, and
so Fati, are you single?
I'm in a situationship.
Oh, God have mercy. I pray for you. May the mercy of the Lord locate you.
Fatima, that doesn't exist in the dictionary.
Exactly. But that's why I'm pleading for mercy on him.
It's either you're single or attached. This situationship that you Gen Zs are coming up with, I don't understand it.
It's a situation. It's like one day is on and another day is somewhere, so that is situation.
Thank you.
Hey.
Yeah, but I think single people should also be celebrated. Like, we are human beings. You don't oppress us like that, eh?
We were oppressed. Oh, so it's me, Fatima. So are you telling me that as in a situation as you are, like you are on a scale, the scale is like this. So let's say you are in keyboard, and then you don't know whether you're going south or east. South or north. So as situation as it is, he did not send you any. Oh, happy Valentine.
They are still bringing it.
So there's no for you.
They are bringing it. I have hope. Like,
there's no hope in this your situationship. There's never a hope in situationship. Let me tell you that for a fact.
There can be hope. Ellen, there can be hope for her.
You're making me feel some way. It's
just 8 o'clock.
Yes, I'll show it to you.
No, there is no hope in situationship. Let me tell you for free. Because situationship, I say he's there, he's not there. You don't know whether
I've seen people who have married out of this thing. You guys say situationship.
I don't think Fatima is the same.
On and off has been happening since the 1900s. So that one is normal. Just that you guys have labeled it now.
Okay, me, I don't
on and off.
On and off. It's either you are hot or you are cold. It's either you are in or you are out. You are playing or you are off the field. That's how it is. But situationship there, I said there, you want to give me psychological
halftime.
What's halftime?
Halftime, I'll take
halftime part. But in the past, Valentine's Day was just Valentine, just a show of love. When I was in high school, we used to give chocolates. Yeah, and we used to give chocolate to our friends, like our best friends, our close friends, our classmates. It wasn't that much of, the way you guys have done it now, which is so intimate. It was the expression of love for everybody.
All the Valentines that I've celebrated so far, it has been friends that have gifted me. Like, I was always happy there's chocolate, somebody will get you a drink.
But now it has gone bigger. Because I've never seen a car in my life. A car gifting on Valentine's Day. I've never seen.
People receive things, so houses in our account.
Really?
Hey, people are not joking.
I don't believe some of these stuff.
Sometimes it's all fake for the media, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Most of them are social media gimmicks. So a lot of time, because most of the things I know, the money bouquets, the that maybe a watch, a pen, something small. The hair, fine. But
It's-
a Jeep me way there. Okay. Does publicizing gifts and relationship on social media create unrealistic expectations for love? Fatima, since you are here, tell us more.
yeah, honestly, it does, like, but it's sad. These influencers a fake life. They will come and show something. Oh, this is what my boyfriend got for me and all that. Then you as Fatima, you are sitting there and you are looking at it. You feel like, hey, me too, I want this. So you feel pressure. You also feel like getting yourself a boyfriend. Sometimes not even 1, 2, 3 to meet these aspects. Then you go beyond to maybe please them and all that. Then in the long run, it affects you.
Okay. Mary.
Does publicizing gifts and relationships on social
Yes, and also relationship on social media.
I don't know. It depends on. I feel like every question is like subjective. It depends on the person and how they interpret it. For example, some people like are healthy within themselves, so like they just watch people's stories and are like, oh, they go about their days. And then some people are more where they'll be like, oh, this sad, and why can't I get this gift? And I'm jealous of this person, and what did I do wrong, or why can't I find a better man or something? So it depends on like how like the person seeing the post, I guess. But on the most part, yes, because you're opening uh yourself up to people's projections. So I guess that's the idea.
Okay. Mumuni.
Yeah, I think this one is a major case. So assuming the guy that gifted the girlfriend the car, he has a friend, and the friend is more wealthier than him, and that friend too has a girlfriend. So the guy girlfriend of the friend will be expecting something much higher than the car, and let's say at that particular moment, that friend of his is not able to provide that. So what do you think would happen to the relationship between that friend of his and the girl?
Girl. Okay. So
So
it's
I
a bad
think
idea.
it's a bad idea. They should stop doing that. At least if they give you something, then try to appreciate the person, then keep it for yourself.
Yeah, but they can't stop doing that because like the internet is like a way of people like keeping memories. So it's like if, for example, someone gives me a gift, I may out of excitement want to like show my friends like, oh, this. I don't think there's, for example, if I've not celebrated Valentine's Day in let's say 5 years, and the sixth year I get someone to celebrate me, of course I'm going to post it. It's a way of like it's just the person
Like
that.
Mary will prepare us when she becomes couple.
Yeah, I'll tell people every day, my man this, my boyfriend this, my husband that.
Oh God, have mercy.
Even is that more post it on social media seeking validation. They don't do it for memories. If it's memories, you can just video it to be on your phone. Then you can have it whenever
What
you
if
want
they get missing?
the world.
I'll lose data.
So Mary, like if that's what you are saying, I think after the gift, then you posting it on social media once in a while, you have to come online and update us so that we'll know that what they really gifted you is for you.
Oh, that's true. That's fine.
Because sometimes people just do it to just show off. Meanwhile, after that, then those stuffs will not belong to them again.
No, do you
So
know
in
most
that
of the time
sense,
it's not
like
show off. Actually, people showing people love. Ebenezer. Ebenezer. Okay. All right.
Hello.
Yeah, Ebenezer, tell us.
Yeah, I think it's creating unrealistic pressure on what love's supposed to be like, how love is supposed to be showcased and all that.
Okay.
which is not right. It's creating a standard because you're seeing cars, you're seeing houses. Like it makes like upcoming guys like us like when you do something little now, it's not really appreciated and all this stuff.
Mm. Okay. All right. So that's supposed to be our last question for the day. Gloria, if there is another how do you call it? Okay, yeah. I think the last question. Then we go towards training. Is it acceptable to have a side piece of a friend as your Valentine, or that this normalize cheating culture? In case of any case. Ebenezer, tell us, is it okay to have a side piece in case of any casity?
Oh yes, oh yes.
That's why you're
Oh,
single. That's why you're
a
single.
friend. I mean a friend. A friend.
Did you hear my question?
No,
Did
come
you hear
again.
my question? You were answering it. Eh?
A side piece
I
as
said,
in a
is it
side chick.
acceptable to have a side piece or a friend as your Valentine, or does this normalize cheating culture?
Hmm.
Come
I think it
on.
normalize a cheating culture because why would you have a partner and then have a side piece to yourself? Like you are greedy.
I agree. But men are only twist. They always want more.
Well, you people generalize men as such. Like there are men who don't tend to do that stuff. Like
Yeah. There are some men that are very disciplined and
yeah,
they like
yeah.
to they
Like
like to
myself and Mumuni.
yourself a woman. How do you want us to know that? Please, I'm going to look for your girlfriend, your future girlfriend, since everybody is single on this page. Anyway, Mary, well, is it okay to have a friend or a side piece to have Valentine with you? You don't want to be single on Valentine because the peppermint they are giving us, the G people are receiving, you don't want to be left out.
And my answer is no. It's
Your answer
no.
is no.
Yeah.
Okay. Simple no. You see, women are very concise. They go straight to the point. But look at what Ebenezer was saying. Ebenezer was answering the question in anyway, Mumuni.
Yes, I think it will be. I think it should be acceptable for you to have a friend so that on Valentine's Day you can go out for yourself. Just if you
Type
are
of
in
friend.
if you are in a situationship, as Fatima rightfully said, and it's Valentine, you can't be alone. So you get a friend, then you go out, they show love for yourselves.
But
Okay.
you don't want to spend on the friend. You want the friend to go 50-50.
It's
No,
like
it's
it's like Mary
For
has
Mary,
that
a
one, there is
specific
50
thoughts with
50.
you.
it's a friend, Mary. It can be your male friend.
But that's not what is in the question. They said a side piece and
Or
a friend, like in quotes. I don't think it's like a friend
no,
friend.
a side
Or,
piece or a friend.
Or a friend. It's or a friend. So like I think the friend should be all right. The side
Yeah, so that
piece,
one
no, I will not support that.
okay. All right, sure.
Yeah.
Thank you. Fatima,
Yes.
Mumuni mentioned your name. Say your own and then add Mumunis for mentioning your name.
So I think going out with a friend is okay, but the west side piece is like is disrespectful for me because the one you consider as a side piece might have like genuine feelings for you, and you are just taking advantage of that. And
He's
these
saying
days
it.
you didn't put all your eggs in one basket. You have to date several men, then you sieve them, then you now pick one. Yes, because as a
Fatima.
Oh, we've seen you people.
as,
You people make us the
So,
side piece.
oh,
so you guys will
You
come and
guys
and
make
say,
us
man,
the side piece.
Fatima,
oh,
hide some of our secrets. Why? Why are you going out there like that?
Oh,
No,
you
no, no. Why
see,
are the men acting surprised? This is what men do. Men, look, Mumuni and Ebenezer, you are acting like archangels. Please, you are not saints. You men, it's today that you see women want to.
Oh.
But you men, it has been your constitutional and birthright. Why are you quiet all of a sudden? Don't be quiet. Okay, so what's trending? Mm. Okay, so let's take this quickly since we are in the month of love, relationship, and marriage. Do you agree with Miss Bell preference for relationship with married men? This question, I'll start with Mary. Mary, Miss Bell is telling us that being a sugar baby to a married man is it's better than dating somebody like Ebenezer who will have choices or no choice.
I'll say I'd rather be alone.
Is that?
I would rather be alone, like neither of the two.
Okay, thank you very much.
It's like asking someone choose between the what they say, the rock and the hard place. Neither of them is good, so
It's good.
there's always a third choice.
Those married men, as unfaithful as they are, they want you to be unfaithful to them. I wonder how that works. As a married man, you are cheating on your wife. You want your side girl to be faithful or to you. Hey. Anyway,
It's true. That's one of the surprises I also found out.
yes.
Where they want like the policeman who shot the lady in Kumasi because she was moving on with somebody else, and yet you are married with kids. That didn't make any sense.
It looked like is it that they don't love their wives anymore? They now love their side.
I never understand that part. I never understand that about those kinds of men, because how do you have a wife and kids and then you have a side chick? You expect the side chick to be faithful to you.
You now you
are know the uncle will be.
Yes, that is why dating married men is a bad idea, because the idea is that most people say that they will say, oh, when you are about to marry, I'll let you go. And when it's time,
they are lying.
Like, not here.
That one is a lie.
Fatima.
Yes. So I don't also support dating married men. But for me, I am a Muslim, and I am allowed to marry like 4. So when a man has like 1 wife, maybe he might have intentions of making you the second wife. So it's cool.
Or probably you can be the first and then somebody else will come in.
Personally, me, I don't like polygamy. Me, they are not, but Muslims do that. So if a man is dating you, probably he wants to marry you as the second, third, or fourth.
You don't have any say. Okay.
And that one, at least they let you know ahead, because there are some men, they will marry you and then the Muslim religion, at least that one, they are both aware. There are some people in different religion, they will marry you as a single woman, and then later on are trying to add another one when you didn't discuss it before the marriage. Then you're stuck.
Me, I always think that if it's polygamy you want, discuss with me, because I'm a monogamy kind of person. Maybe I would not like the idea.
Yeah.
But maybe if you tell me that, oh, as I marry you, please, although I'm I'm an African, I would love to marry another one. Then that is at the back of my mind. I know that my husband will marry another person. But to have and to hold. So they'll do aspects. Then go and doing things.
They will secretly trap you. Some of them will secretly trap you in a polygamous marriage.
Yes. Most of the times, it's not like anything, because after the death of the man, especially when they have property, they hit their heads together because of property. Then now come and have my children sharing properties with their siblings because a man choose to be unfaithful or choose to urinate everywhere.
To have 20 children with 4 different women. So sometimes
people are polygamous man stated that, like Ned Nwoko, Vijana Daniel's husband. He has made it known that he's a polygamous man. He wants to marry different women. So that everybody knows. So he knows how to strategize. But if you live in a lie, like not telling it, and not showing. With the Muslim, me, I love it because everybody will know their smoothness level. Because I learned when the man dies, then or they share the property, everybody go their way.
But you know, sometimes they promise you that, oh, you are the only one, I won't bring in another woman. Then when you give birth to 2, 3, they know that you are now trapped. They don't now go and bring second wife. That's what they do.
At least that one, the heartbreak is not big because I already know you make.
Okay.
But the case that my brothers like Ebenezer are not telling Ebenezer.
Hey, Ebenezer is in trouble today.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Ebenezer. What do you think about Miss Rose' assertion?
Oh, wait, pardon?
What Miss Rose said about dating married? Will you advise a sister or a friend to date married men?
Oh, no. I wouldn't, because if he was supposed to be faithful to the wife, how then are you sure that he will be faithful to you? How many more concubines does he have in addition to yourself?
Maybe he found love after marriage. Money.
Yes. But I've heard of, like, they treat you well, or I've heard of a couple of those good.
Oh yeah, some people say, "Oh, married men, they are very good. They are taking care of people and all that." The girls say that a lot. Mumuni.
Yeah, I think I will not advise a sister to go. Yes, I said I will not advise a sister to go in for a married man, especially in the Christian community. But that one, you know for sure the man is not coming to marry you again, unless maybe he's planning of divorcing the wife. Then you will now come in. Yeah, but for the Islamic community, that one there, you should just try and let the man come clear. If only he needs you for marriage, and you are the type of you are the polygamous type, then that one fine. But some too, they will come like that, promise you marriage, then after getting what they want, they will run. For us, like that one, that's the reality about we are not. You can't predict us. That's just it. Yeah.
Wow.
So, but I will never advise someone to go in for a married man.
Thank you. Thank you very much. The last one is, what are your opinions about Councillor Charlotte Odro and Pastor Odro recent divorce announcement? The man came online and said that we are done with the traditional one. So now Charlotte Odro is not my wife again. So we have done it. We have been going back and forth for the past 3 years. So the marriage is over. Was it good for him to come and air his opinions like about their divorce, knowing very well the kind of weight that the wife parades around in the Ghanaian media? What are your opinions about the whole group? People are saying that he just wants to marry another wife. That's why he wants to make the divorce couple. What do you think, Mumuni?
Yeah, I think what he did was right. First of all, let's talk of his personality. He's a man of God. Let me put it in that way. And those people like this, mostly there has to be a woman by his side. And if there is no woman by his side, there are some things that he may be forced to do. So coming out to let the public know that, oh, now he's divorcing his wife, will pave way for him to get an official one. The one that maybe he will be doing his things with, rather than letting the woman to stay there. He's not with the woman, then things will be happening behind the woman. Then you will see a lot of people coming to tell the woman that, oh, this is what your husband has been doing, and blah blah blah, a lot of things. And I learned recently that was even before they got divorced. The woman stopped using his name, Oduru, like on all the platforms that she has been on. So it is just advisable, like he did the right thing by coming out to just declare everything.
Okay. Mary.
Oh,
Hmm. This one there, I don't know them much to like um speak on it, but I want to compare it to Two-Face and Annie Dibia in Nigeria
Okay, yeah.
because they've been married.
Yes, it's similar.
Hmm. And right now there's a video of him proposing to the new girl,
Mm-hmm.
which is like
Men move on fast though. They don't have time.
they don't play.
They don't
As,
play.
as Momoni is saying, which I'm very, I don't know, that's a very surprising comment for me. With him saying that men need women beside them every time. But it's like, okay. Um, my opinions, I don't know. Maybe because they are public people, they have to like update like their followers
They know
on.
how to update too. When they got married, did we know? We didn't know. So we just updated.
No, but they weren't popular when they got married, were they?
Well, the wife, frankly, to be honest, she's not my favorite kind of person because of the kind of advice that she was saying. Me,
Actually,
I saw the advice to be very bizarre. Like it wasn't sitting well with me. I didn't like her advice at all, but I'm not happy with what is going on with her. Though.
I've not seen much of them. I've seen her like once or twice on the internet, but I've not really like followed them. Like
Like, okay, yeah.
so I wouldn't really. But I don't know. She's a woman. If she has left, good for her. She'll find somebody else, hopefully.
Okay. Maybe the man too is bad. Anyway, Fatima.
Yeah. For me, I don't like how the man came out and rattling about their divorce.
What
Because
is
I
it?
learned
What was his
the woman is
intention?
the woman is a renowned marriage counselor, right? And
Yes.
she's very. I've seen her once or twice, but which I didn't like some of the words that were coming out from her mouth because she was always talking about endurance, and if your husband cheats, you should try to find out why he
It's not
cheated.
endurance.
And you should be a woman of God. You should hold your man
Yeah.
down.
But
So
she
I'm
wasn't doing that in her own marriage. You know, the hypocrisy of
You
it
see
all.
the irony.
funny that she couldn't even hold her man down like she was telling us to, and she had to leave. That
Because she has
she
used
had to
videos
leave.
where she says she has hit the man before, and you know, a lot of things she said which will hurt her right now in divorce court. So
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
because she says a lot of things now in her court filings. She's saying the man was rather the one abusing her. Who is going to believe this? You've told us on video you've grabbed this man's, you know, uh, male parts before. So
What was
she's
she
just
going to
she's just too contradictory
was
or
it really going
hypocritical for me.
to
Yeah.
She doesn't know how to lie.
And
Hey.
she's not in opposite of what she said before. You can take
Yes.
two of her say opposite of what before, and it's really funny.
At least
Wow.
it lets the young ones know not to listen to every
Yeah.
person or even a marriage counselor or these pastors' wife. Don't listen to them because no
Yes.
one marriage is the same.
Yes. I
I
went for a wedding ceremony and I was sitting with a friend who recently married, and then the woman, some old woman, he said, she's very old, like 80 or 90. She was trying to advise her, marriage is not the telling of her, so don't be doing lovey in your mind. I was like, what is this old woman talking about? I shouldn't do lovey in my mind. Is my marriage the same as yours? You want to do endurance in your marriage? Fine. See the advice she's giving to young couple. You see this kind of advice. That's why it's not everybody that you have to take advice from.
That's very true. I even saw in one of her interviews, she was talking about you being with an abusive partner. If your husband,
How
she
does that work?
advise you to leave your
See, my
husband.
father never beat me. I should allow another man beat me because
Um,
of what? Marriage.
so
And yeah, she was the one grabbing the man. she was.
Well,
marry him.
Yeah,
You
and
can
they said she hasn't had sex. Even if you read their court documents, 7 years she hasn't had sex with a man.
what?
Yes,
So
and
she has
the man actually mentioned 4 years, but she said it's 7 years. So
So what are they telling us? There's something they're
Yeah, but she was advising women to do whatever it takes to stay in their marriages. Do
So
whatever the
what
man needs.
actually did she want us to do to stay in our marriage?
She was just, playing the part as a Christian wife, a Christian pastor wife, kind of. That's what she was playing the part of, but she wasn't
She was
practicing it
living a
herself.
life.
Yeah, she was. That's why I call her hypocritical. So
Yes.
Yes,
I never,
I'll agree to what
frankly,
Sister Gloria is saying.
I never liked her. Like, I don't hate her person, but I didn't like her counseling, her
Yeah.
advice.
What
It didn't just align with what I believe in. I grew up in a loving kind of home. I cannot go and let man be beaten. What if my head breaks?
Mhm. Oh yeah.
So-
Mary, as soon as her story came out, Mary's sister called me. Oh, the woman you don't like has just divorced, and I was like, oh really? That's
My
why
Sister
Mary,
Gloria,
your
I think
sister
I
said.
like the woman though. But it's just that like she was being critical because looking at most of her videos online, like she speaks for the men and she
Why is she
tries to
like
let the women
Yeah, but she
understand
wasn't doing the
the
same
men,
thing though.
endure like almost
uh-huh.
endurance. Then I don't
Yes.
know, like I was also thinking this way. Was it that
Okay.
she had the divorce in mind?
When you finish your statement or your internet is off. Oh, I think it's internet.
Mumuni is gone. Ebenezer, why are you quiet?
Yes.
This time.
Well, I think what the man did is challenging the status quo where pastors are not supposed to divorce their wives and all that. Like it makes like we change the social way of going around divorce. And also, I later saw when the news came out first, she was like, and the man is lying. Nah, she's not going to divorce, blah blah blah. But later on, the man said they've been trying for 3 years and all that, but it's still the thing is not everything is not working as expected. So like they had to end it all.
Wow.
Is just recently that it came to the limelight that I'm trying to follow them, but I've not really heard from her before. I've not really seen her.
Really? As for the
Yeah.
man, I never knew him until quite recently.
Yeah.
But for the
Yeah.
woman, yeah, she has
The
been
woman, her
and the
videos
way
are
she
everywhere.
talks big. I think that's the more reason why I may not like her. I don't like aggressive people. Probably. Maybe
But from what I've heard, I learned she preached toxicity in marriages and all that. Like what she
Oh, yeah.
said.
If you listen to her, but the problem, my main problem is she was preaching what she was doing herself. It wouldn't have been a problem. But she was telling
Right.
women to go and be submissive, to go and do this. You know what? Even when your husband cheats, you make sure you are tending to his wound and whatever.
And I
then
go to them cheat and me.
she was doing the opposite. Yeah, she was doing the opposite. So if she was doing what she was preaching, I don't think anybody would have had a problem with it.
Her
But the
career has
fact that she
ended.
was doing the opposite, that's a problem.
That ends her career. Oh.
Because I don't know who will be still listening to her, but I'm sure some people will still listen to her.
Yeah,
Ghana.
right.
Oh yeah, they will.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, people go to Agrada's church. I don't expect anything.
don't listen to Nana Agrada.
Yeah, so then why would they go to this one?
People always say, I'm not happy about the whole situation for her, but her approach and then the kind of advice she was giving me, as I sit here, I will not take it. So I don't even listen to her videos up to 1 minute. The moment she starts as the woman, I've crossed over. I'm gone.
Yeah, but a lot of Christians who take the Bible, to every letter would follow what she's saying because they think she's talking from the Bible.
Talking from
I
the
just
Bible.
think she was just playing the part.
The sad truth.
Yeah, she was just playing the
It's
part.
not like I don't know how I read the Bible. It's not like I'm an ardent reader like that. But I do my part. At least I listen to my pastor. I listen to some few people and all that. But the fact is that taking somebody like the person saying, as a woman, you're supposed to let him go. Hey, what is it? Are we fighting? Is advice. So if me, I should go and sit in front of that counselor, and I'll go once. I'll never go again.
And one thing I also noticed in their divorce proceedings is they are fighting over a lot of material wealth. If you read their divorce proceedings, it's the fact that the woman now
The
became
divorce
popular.
proceedings is online.
Yes, all these bloggers have it. So yes, so
I
they
have not
actually read
maybe
exactly what the man
because of my
filed.
lack of
Yeah, they read what the man filed and what the woman responded with. So because the woman has now gotten money, the man is claiming she doesn't support with the house. So this 50-50 thing. The man is also saying the woman doesn't support him financially in the house. And the woman is saying, you earn money from the church, and I also work in the church. You don't pay me. So the money you earn from the church is what you use to take care of the house. So what else do you need from me? And he wants 500,000 from the woman. The woman is also asking for 1 million. So they are fighting over. So I think the woman getting popular and making more money now has also made the man a little, I don't know if I should use jealous, but he also wants the woman to be, giving him some of the money or sharing her financial thing with her. And the woman is not doing that. So that if you read their divorce proceedings, that is the main thing they spent their time on. The money aspect. Yeah.
Wow.
Which is
Money,
interesting
like
for a pastor and a pastor's wife. It's also about the material wealth.
I'm telling you. You see why money is important? Ebenezer, make money and stop calling women gold diggers. You don't have gold yet. You are not
Vanessa, don't buy Ellen. You find somebody who not dig the gold. Don't worry.
You are not Ogwasi mine, neither are you Takwa mine. So please allow us to dig it. Okay, so it's been interesting. It's been a wonderful.
Yeah, dig it judiciously.
It's been a wonderful evening. It's been an amazing Valentine show with the Vibez and
Moon
Ventz.
is not back. I'm just saying Moon is not back yet. So
Yes,
that's fine. But
back.
I have one question that I wanted for each person to answer.
Okay, just go ahead and let's close with it before we close.
Yeah, I put it on the screen.
Okay. Well, okay. What's the least amount of money to spend on your partner for Valentine? Now everybody should. How much, Fatima? Fatima?
Yes.
What's the least amount you could spend on your vow? Your vow.
More options.
Pardon?
Hey, more options.
Only these three.
I'm gonna have to put you in the gold digging line. Oh.
A proud gold digger.
Yes. You are digging for
red flag, red flag, red banner.
You say she's digging for diamond. Yeah, she has even crossed. She's in the diamond field.
I tell you. How much do you think you can spend on your partner?
At least, if you're looking at,
or he should spend on me.
No, Gloria was saying something.
No, I'm saying she should just choose one. She can spend on them or they can spend on you. You can tell me as both.
Okay, so what is the least amount of money to spend on your partner?
Me.
You or him or her or who?
Oh, for me, maybe I'll buy you. There's this nice lollipop, Bomb. It's pesos or 1 cedi. So it's very nice and it's from my.
That's what me and Ebenezer always get.
Hey, so you chose one person.
Yeah, but
you're not giving us a good name. Oh. You're proving Ebenezer right.
He's sacrificing us.
It depends. It depends.
Okay.
How far?
It depends on how much you are giving from December to January. Okay. Mary.
Out of the three options, I'll say 100 cedis.
100. Okay. Ebenezer.
Are you sure?
The least amount.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, as long, what am I saying? 100 cedis. You see,
Mary's in Canada, so that's why.
Okay.
So let's say $10.
Yeah,
$1
like $10.
Can buy like a gift card. It won't buy a gift card, but it can buy you meet me at the McDonald's amount.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fair.
Like, is it something that you should do? Like, it's a Obama to 100 Ghana cedis sweater and then maybe before. But as a girl, I'm answering this as a woman.
Okay.
As a baby girl.
The men will get you. Ebenezer.
Remember, Ellen, they are adding that they are baby girls, so
Yes,
that's why they
baby
deserve
girl.
more.
Yeah. Baby girl. Ebenezer, baby boy.
I think 500.
500. Ebenezer on show.
Big baller.
Yes, so baller.
Big baller.
Woman.
Big baller Ebenezer.
I think I'll go with my brother Ebenezer. 500 will be okay.
So nobody will go for 2,000.
We get the
if
cross.
you want to make it expensive.
People are buying a Jeep.
Yeah, that's why we're not doing comparison, because that Jeep.
It's all small money.
I know a rich man who never buy that Jeep for the girlfriend. So because he's stingy. So let's look at the generous men. They say 500 is okay.
Okay. So those are the least amount of money you could spend on your partner. Now, Uber fair price and just about no. You people will just be home. Or you will chill from home. You are chilling from home, then you want social media. Okay. So it's been a beautiful evening. Thank you all for joining me once again on the Vibes and Ventz Show. My name is Ellen. I'm always your host. You can follow the Tuche Foundation on Facebook, Twitter, X, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. And you catch all the fun over there. So stay with us. Take care, stay. Watch us next week as we come your way with another exciting topic. It's going to be wonderful. So I love you all, and I wish you all a very happy Valentine. I'm almost saying Christmas, but I wish you a happy Valentine. I hope your boo is your boo, and your bae is your bae. So catch you next week, Friday, same time, same place. And also follow the Tuche Foundation on all social media handles, as I mentioned. And also you can reach us via email at the Tuche Foundation at gmail.com, right?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining us once again. Bye-bye.
Bye.